Hello guys, welcome once again. In the last couple of videos I have been teaching you about arrays. Now in this video I'm going to show you how you can declare and use multi-dimensional array in C++. So let's see how we can declare multi-dimensional array. For example, array of 2 cross 2 or 2 cross 3, how we can declare this. Now for declaration it's the same as array. So I will just name my array as my array, and then you give the square bracket, and then you give the number of element your array will contain. This till this you know. Now in order to declare a multi-dimensional array, you can or two-dimensional array, you will give one more square bracket and give the value of columns. So I will explain you once I'm done finished writing. So I will give this and this and one more this and comma. Okay, and give the values. Okay, so now I am finished. Now what this array means? This means this is an array which is a two-dimensional array and which contains 2 rows and 3 columns, right? So you can think it like this. So this is an array of 1, 2, 3 and 4, 4 and 5. So this array in logically will look like this. It's a two-dimensional array which has 1 and 2 rows and 1, 2 and 3 columns, right? So in your mind you can map this array like this. Now in order to access the value, for example, I want to print out this value, I want the index of this value, right? So how you can find the index of this value is just like coordinates. If you have studied coordinates in school, you know that this is my 0th row and I want the column or item 2 of this 0th row, or item 1. This is item 1 because our array starts from 0, right? So for example, I will write cout and I want to print this 2 here. So I will say my array and this will be like this, and once more. Okay, so now I want to print this value. So first of all I will see in which row this value is. So this is the row number 0, so I will write 0 here, and this is my column number 1, or index of the column is 1. Logically it's 1, 2, 3, but index start from 0, 0, 1, 2, right? That's why I will write here 1. So this logically should or print 2. Let's try and see whether it prints 2 or not. Yes, it prints. Now for example, we want to print 5. So this 5 is in our 0th row and 1. So index of this row is 1 and the column index is 0, 1, 2. So we will write here 1, row number 1, or index of the row is 1 and the index of the column is 2. Save, run, and you can see 5 is printed. Now there is more convenient way of printing this two-dimensional array. For example, you have a bigger array, 4 cross 5 array or 10 cross 10 array. You cannot print logically, you if you want to print it like this, how you can print it, let's see. So you need to declare a for loop and the curly braces, and once again a for loop. So you need to have a nested for loop, or you need to use nested for loop. And in this first for loop, what I'm going to do is I will declare I, or let's see, I will declare it logically. So I will say this for loop will loop around the rows, and row index will start from 0 and it will go up to row less than 2, because we have only 2 rows, and row plus plus. In the same way, I will declare, or I will initialize for loop for column. Int column is equal to 0, and then this column will go up to column is less than 3, because we have 3 columns, and column plus plus. Now in order to print this value, what I'm going to do is I will write cout, and then I will take this my array, and then I will write here to take this row element here and paste it here, and the column element here and paste it here. And one more thing, if you want to print just like this, you need to give the space, right? So give space here, and in order to change the row, you need to write or change the row in the outer for loop. So you just say cout and line. Okay, now what this for nested for loop will do is it will loop around rows, and then it will loop around columns, and it will print all the row element and column element. So for example, we go to row number 0 and we go to column number 0 first. So here the values will be, show me the value of 0 cross 0. So row number 0 and column number 0, and the element 0 cross 0 in this array is this one, so it will print this. Then 0 1 is 0 2, like this. So let's try and run the program, and you can see it has printed just like this, 1 2 3 and 4 4 5. So by using nested for loop, you can print the values in the multi-dimensional array. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and bye for now.